Asian and European stocks are both climbing this morning, along with U.S. stock futures. The rallies are spurred by news that the Federal Reserve is planning another big interest rate hike this month to wrangle inflation. Wall Street finished slightly higher Wednesday following the release of minutes from the Fed's June meeting, which signaled the central bank is staying aggressive against rising prices. Fed Chair Jerome Powell is playing a delicate balancing act here. He's hiking interest rates, and that may cool down inflation, but it also works like dumping water on the economy. NewsNation business contributor Lydia Moynihan joins us now. And Lydia, it would seem that the increased interest rates might drive us into a recession, but markets are reacting favorably to this news. Why is that?
They finished the day a bit higher, and futures this morning are up as well, but this could not be construed as a rally by any means. I think this was something the markets had already priced in, and there was one little tiny line in the minutes that came out that essentially the Fed, if they felt confident about where inflation was headed, could end rate hikes come 2023. So I think that is an optimistic piece of news that we get where we want to go and the rate hikes will stall. But again, I think it's really shifted from, a story about inflation to a story about recession. Consumer spending is down. Commodity prices are down. There are fewer people taking out mortgages. We expect that the economy will shrink for a second quarter. So, that's really much more of a focus right now than inflation concerns. And that's what we hear investors are really worried about.
And Lydia, on Wednesday, President Biden was in Ohio. He announced his plan to protect pensions for millions of workers. So what is in the plan, and why were they at risk in the first place?
Well, essentially, this is just a bailout for pension plans, and he's promising to make any losses that they may have experienced from poor investment decisions whole. It's good news, obviously, for those with pensions, but at the same time, half of Americans are saying they are worse off financially now than they were a year ago, and people have been having to come out of retirement because inflation is taking such a bite out of their savings. So this is certainly a valiant effort on Biden's part to sort of regain control of the narrative and try and assure people that he has their economic best interest in mind. But whether or not people are sort of assuaged by that remains to be seen. And again, I think there are concerns about the economy writ large that extend far beyond, the pension that a few million people have.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.